When I was a kid, in the house of a very dear friend of mine, I had a PS1 demo. In this demo, I had about 3 games. I don't remember well anymore. One was Spider-Man, another one I don't remember because I wasn't interested, and the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, and I was really interested. So when I finally saw it on the cover at the flea market, I got really excited. Before I realized it was another game. Yeah, that was the context of how I got this game. I remember I played it once, and it was one of my favorite PS1 games, so I said, why not? Today we'll see Bugs Bunny, Lost in Time. Before we start, this game starts by showing Infogrames, the famous Warner Brothers logo, and bonjour, I don't know how you say it, behavior interactive. After that, you will be presented by 3 language options, English, French, and Spanish. To be honest, I always play this on Spanish. So when I hear in other languages, it kinda feels strange. I mean, listen to this.
Hey, what's cooking, Zsa Zsa?
Zsa Zsa? Rabbit stew?
Hey, qu'est-ce que tu mijotes, Zsa Zsa?
Zsa Zsa? Du ragoût de lapin.
Du lapin.
Once you have chosen the language, you will go to the main menu, and you will see first a window where you will see whenever or not you have saved games in the game, along with load game or new game. After that, you will get 3 more options: play, control setup, and return. I'm surprised that you have very few options in the game as such, and must admit it. Play is for you to start the game. Obviously, control setup will show you a little guide on how to play this game. In this case, I will only use the default one, but you can use the other settings if you want to. And return is just to go back to this main menu again, in case you got the wrong data or something. We start the game with a little introduction. Bugs enter a warehouse and find a strange machine. By accident, he pushes a lever, in which will take him in time lapses. It takes him to a big tower, confused, and he finds the wizard Merlin. Merlin explains to him that right now he's Lost in Time and is in nowhere. But if he puts the time clocks together, he can go to his current era, and so begins your adventure. I must say, this feels like an episode of Looney Tunes, but in a video game. And the first level is the tutorial, so you can know how to play this game. In total, there are 10 mini tutorials of what you can do. In this game, Bugs has plenty of moves to use during the game. I categorize in 2 types, mobility options and attack options. In mobility options are how to climb from a rope, walk on your tiptoes so you don't make noise or break fragile ramps, get into holes in the ground and go from below. Move large boxes, pick up small boxes and throw them together, as well as pile up so you can get up a high surface. Pick up objects and throw them at objects or enemies. Jump from trampolines and at your enemies to get jump momentum. And pick up a time-limited objects and use it. The attack options range from rolling your character, jumping on top of them, and then kick them, or fighting your enemy and kicking their butt. And as I stated before, take an object and throw it against the enemy. All this and more you can see in the command options. You just have to press R1 to know what to do next. Once the signs have changed into carrot shapes, talk to Merlin and he will give you your first watch. And there you start your adventure in search of your timeline, which is the present. For what you will see through your adventure will be 2 things: golden carrots and clocks. Clocks will unlock certain levels along with timelines in the game, I think, while golden carrots will unlock minigames or boss battles in each level. Probably, I don't know. They are normal carrots, but this will heal your life. It will split in half depending on the type of damage you take. Nothing else but the level will lower your life more than usual, but that's about it. Don't worry though, if you lose all your carrots, you will simply return from your last checkpoint. You will never see an end game here, so don't worry about it. You will also see some hats like this. These will be your checkpoints or save points. If you press the L1 button, you will be able to save your game once you're inside of that level. But usually the game is saved when you finish the level. Merlin will appear for you to save or not, it's not mandatory, your progress. In this game, there are 5 types of timelines, and there is the Stone Age, the Medieval Era, the Pirate Era, the 30s, and finally, the Future, in which you can play several levels within these timelines. And for each timeline, there is an altar where you can exchange 1 golden carrot for 99 normal carrots. It's actually pretty good, believe me, when I told you that you will have plenty of carrots left over. In my personal opinion, that is the way how good you are at dodging and moving during the level. The good thing is that you can replay the level as many times as you want, and you will be able to collect as many carrots as you want. The way it unlocks is first the Stone Age, then the Pirate Era, then the 30s, the Medieval Era, and finally the Future. The thing in this game is to collect all its 120 clocks, so that you can finally unlock the last time era, which is the present. And you will see the credits. Meh. There is one little thing I must tell you. This game does not forgive you. If you left anything in general in any level, this game will punish you. So it's a must to have in both things, clocks and golden carrots, because if you don't, even you miss one, nothing will unlock, and you will stuck until you collect the collectives you've been missing. And oh boy, for me, these type of requirements are annoying because there are some levels that are long or confusing, and having to check again to see if you collected that you were missing doesn't really make me want to, right? And it's easy to know if you complete everything or not. Just pause your game and you will see everything you have collected. Or at the end of the level, Merlin will tell you if you complete everything or not, like this example.
Great. Just perfect. You have completed this level. Good. But you left some stuff behind you.
In some levels, you will not be able to complete everything the first time, and here is where it gets interesting. In the Pirate Era, you will see this square icon. These are the magic word areas. There are 4 magic words in which you will be able to unlock them: Big Jump, Music, Unlocking Locks, and finally, Magic Fans. All of these words are taught to you once you're in the Medieval Era. Get it? Merlin is a wizard witch and he's in the Medieval Era. Okay, no. The first magic word is the Great Leap, and you can find Merlin in his tower in the corner where you get into the forest in this level. And the magic word is...
Say Ali Ali Oxen Free over this symbol and you'll be able to jump to a higher level.
The second magic word, the music, is really not a word at all. You will just be able to know what tune to play for some strange reason. You can unlock once you finish the race in the second level of the Medieval Era. Merlin will be in this corner, and he will give you the magic word.
I'll teach you a magical tune that activates several devices.
The third magic word is below the snowy mountain in this picturesque tower, and this will be the magic word from the magic fans in this level.
Say hocus pocus over this symbol to reach a too high ground or object.
And finally, on the same level, on the snowy mountains, up to the top of the tallest tower will tell you the magic words to open any magic door.
Say open sesame over this symbol and you'll be able to open a magic door.
Cause since many levels from the 30s onwards will have this type of magic words in which you will not be able to collect everything on your first time, believe me. My recommendation of this type of levels is just to collect everything you can and only leave the parts that are still locked, and then go there and finish the level quickly. When I told you that you can leave things behind, I mean it. Anything you've been missing, simple won't unlock anything for you. So just take your time and collect everything you can for you to finish the level. That implies searching around corners, kicking enemies, breaking objects, completing puzzles, missing a run on purpose just to be collecting items, going through the entire walkthrough, whatever option you have to think of the time, just do it. Since with any blind zone, you may have forgotten something, I will have to do the level all over again. That being said, I really enjoy the game. Others not so much, and it itself is not difficult. It's annoying to do it all over again. In case you get tired, just save at the checkpoint or skip the level or doing it another day. I remember very well that the level of the future, it was tedious as a child, but now I pass it on the first pass because probably the trauma I gave it before. Also, I forgot why only the medieval was the most visited level, and now that I played it again, I remember why. I also have to give credit from this game for putting for each level a mini title of the level name, as if there were mini episodes of the season. Along with the animation, it was entertaining to watch. As if you know English, many of these mini covers are puns. Very interesting indeed. And with that, I'll call this game done and can bury it in peace. Thank goodness. I'm glad it's not necessary to pass the whole game on 100% since I will be going through some levels that I don't really want to go through. Oh, good. Well, thank you for seeing my nostalgia in video form. Although it wasn't the game I wanted, it gave me the opportunity to play this game as my old self is grateful. So, thank you very much. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in another time. That's all, folks.